Did you know that what you eat could be the key to finally getting relief from that burning sensation in your chest? If you've been struggling with acid reflux for years, trying medication after medication with little improvement, this video might just change everything for you. I'm about to reveal 3 powerful foods that are scientifically proven to help reduce reflux symptoms and promote healing in your digestive system, especially if you're over 60. Stay with me until the end, because the third food might surprise you. It's something many doctors never mention, yet it could be the missing piece in your healing journey. Are you ready to take back control of your digestive health and enjoy meals without fear again? Let's dive in. Let's talk about something that affects millions of people around the world, especially those of us who have crossed that 60-year milestone: acid reflux. You know that uncomfortable burning sensation that creeps up your chest after a meal, that feeling when it seems like your food is fighting its way back up your throat. If you're nodding your head right now, you're definitely not alone. Acid reflux happens when the contents of your stomach, including that potent stomach acid, flow back up into your esophagus. And let me tell you, our esophagus wasn't built to handle that kind of acidity. That's why it burns, that's why it hurts, and that's why so many of us find ourselves reaching for those over-the-counter medications night after night. But have you ever wondered if there's a better way? Have you considered that the solution might not be in your medicine cabinet, but in your refrigerator or pantry? That's exactly what we're exploring today. 3 powerful foods that can help stop reflux and actually promote healing in your digestive system. Now, before I share these game-changing foods with you, I want to ask you something. How long have you been dealing with reflux symptoms? A year? 5 years? Decades? And how has it affected your quality of life? Have you had to give up foods you love? Do you worry about eating out with friends and family? Has it disturbed your sleep or made you anxious about lying down at night? These are real concerns that I hear from people every single day. The truth is, reflux isn't just about physical discomfort. It can take a real toll on your emotional well-being too. And that's why finding natural, effective solutions is so important. So let's talk about our first powerful anti-reflux food, ginger. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, really? Something as simple as ginger? But don't underestimate this humble root. Ginger has been used for thousands of years in traditional medicine to treat digestive issues, and modern science is finally catching up to what our ancestors knew all along. Ginger works in multiple ways to combat reflux. First, it has natural, anti-inflammatory properties that can help reduce irritation in your digestive tract. Second, it actually helps your stomach empty more efficiently, which means less pressure and less chance of acid backing up into your esophagus. And third, it can help neutralize stomach acid, giving you relief from that burning sensation. Have you ever tried incorporating fresh ginger into your diet? It's easier than you might think. You can grate some into hot water to make a soothing tea, add it to smoothies, or use it in your cooking. Just a small amount each day can make a significant difference in how you feel. But I have a question for you. Did you know that the timing of when you consume ginger matters almost as much as the ginger itself? Many people make the mistake of having ginger tea right after a meal, but the best time is actually about 30 minutes before eating. This gives the ginger time to work its magic and prepare your digestive system for the incoming food. Have you been timing your remedies correctly? Let's move on to our second powerful food, almonds. Now, this might surprise some of you, especially if you've heard that nuts can trigger reflux. But here's the thing, not all nuts are created equal when it comes to digestive health, and almonds stand out as a true reflux-fighting champion. Almonds are alkaline-forming foods, which means they can help neutralize excess stomach acid. They're also high in calcium, which some studies suggest can strengthen the lower esophageal sphincter. That's the muscle that's supposed to keep stomach contents where they belong. When this muscle weakens, which often happens as we age, reflux becomes more likely. But there's something else about almonds that makes them special. They're rich in healthy fats that can actually help coat your stomach and protect it from acid damage. Think of it as creating a natural barrier that helps maintain the proper environment in your digestive system. Now, I want to pause here and ask you something important. Have you noticed that your reflux symptoms seem to get worse with certain emotions or stress levels? This is actually incredibly common, and there's a scientific reason for it. Stress triggers your body's fight-or-flight response, which can slow digestion and increase acid production, a perfect storm for reflux flare-ups. Foods like almonds not only help physically, but can also support your body's stress response due to their magnesium content. Did you know that magnesium deficiency is extremely common in people over 60, and it's directly linked to both increased stress and digestive issues? Let me share a quick tip about almonds. Soaking them overnight can make them even more digestible and effective. Just place a small handful in water before bed, and by morning, they'll be ready to eat. Many of my clients find that having 5 to 7 soaked almonds about 20 minutes before breakfast and dinner makes a remarkable difference in their reflux symptoms. Have you tried this simple technique? Now, are you ready for our third and perhaps most surprising reflux fighting food? It's something many of you probably have in your kitchen right now, but might never have connected with reflux relief. It's fennel. Fennel has been used as a digestive aid for centuries, particularly in Mediterranean cultures. Its licorice-like flavor might not be everyone's favorite, but its benefits for reflux sufferers are truly remarkable. Fennel contains compounds that can relax the digestive tract, reducing spasms that might contribute to acid backing up. It also has antimicrobial properties that can help balance the gut microbiome, and emerging research suggests that an imbalanced gut flora might be a significant contributor to reflux problems. One of the most interesting things about fennel is its ability to stimulate the production of gastric mucus, which provides a protective layer in your stomach. Think of it as your body's natural antacid. Isn't it amazing how nature provides these perfect solutions if we just know where to look? You can enjoy fennel in multiple ways. Chew on the seeds. After meals, an old Italian tradition, slice the bulb into salads or brew it as a soothing tea. Have you ever tried fennel tea for digestive discomfort? If not, you might be missing out on one of nature's most effective remedies for reflux. Now, I want to address something important. Are you wondering why your doctor might not have mentioned these foods as part of your reflux treatment plan? Well, unfortunately, most medical training focuses more on pharmaceutical solutions than nutritional ones. That's not to say medications don't have their place. They absolutely can be helpful, especially for severe cases. But food as medicine is an approach that's been somewhat lost in our modern healthcare system. Despite mounting evidence of its effectiveness, have you noticed that as you've gotten older, your digestion seems to have changed? There's a good reason for this. As we age, our production of digestive enzymes naturally decreases. Our stomach acid often becomes less potent despite reflux symptoms that make it feel the opposite. And the muscles involved in digestion, including that all-important lower esophageal sphincter, can weaken. All of these factors can contribute to more frequent and severe reflux episodes. But understanding these changes means we can address them directly, and that's exactly what these 3 foods help do. Let me ask you this. Have you been told that reflux is just something you have to live with? As you get older, that is a normal part of aging. I'm here to tell you that's simply not true. While our digestive systems do change with age, debilitating reflux is not inevitable. With the right approach, including incorporating these powerful foods into your diet, you can experience significant relief and even healing. Speaking of healing, I should mention that consistency is key when it comes to natural approaches. These aren't one-time quick fixes like a medication might seem to be. These foods work by gradually helping your body restore proper function and balance. Have you given natural remedies enough time to work before deciding they're not effective? Many people try something once or twice and then give up when they don't see immediate results. I encourage you to commit to incorporating these foods regularly for at least 3 weeks before evaluating their impact on your symptoms. Now, I want to address a common concern I hear. Many people worry that changing their diet means giving up all the foods they love. Does that sound familiar? The beauty of focusing on adding beneficial foods rather than just eliminating triggers is that you're taking a positive approach. Yes, certain foods might still need to be limited, but by strengthening your digestive system with these healing foods, you might find that you can eventually enjoy some of your favorites again, in moderation without suffering afterward. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Another question I often get is about the best time of day to consume these reflux-fighting foods. While they're beneficial anytime, I found that many people experience the best results when they incorporate ginger in the morning, perhaps as a tea with breakfast, almonds as a mid-afternoon snack, and fennel in the evening after dinner. This spacing helps provide digestive support throughout the day. Have you considered how timing might affect the effectiveness of your reflux management strategies? Let's talk about something else that's crucial for reflux sufferers: hydration. But not just any hydration. Did you know that when and how you drink water can significantly impact your reflux symptoms? Many people make the mistake of drinking large amounts of water with meals, which can dilute stomach acid and actually make digestion less efficient, potentially worsening reflux. Instead, try to drink water between meals and consider adding a slice of fresh ginger or a few fennel seeds to your water for added digestive benefits. Have you been mindful of your water consumption patterns? Now, I want to share something that might surprise you. Despite what many people believe, sometimes reflux symptoms aren't caused by too much acid, but rather by too little. This condition, called hypochlorhydria, becomes more common as we age and can create symptoms that mimic traditional acid reflux. The foods we've discussed today can help in these cases too, by supporting overall digestive function rather than just reducing acid. Have you ever considered that your body might actually need support producing adequate stomach acid, rather than just suppressing what's there? Let's get practical for a moment. How exactly might you incorporate these 3 powerful foods into your daily routine? Here's a simple suggestion. Start your day with a cup of ginger tea about 30 minutes before breakfast. Keep a small container of soaked almonds in your refrigerator and have a few as a mid-morning and mid-afternoon snack. In the evening, enjoy a cup of fennel tea after dinner. This simple routine delivers digestive support throughout your day and can make a remarkable difference in how you feel. Does that sound doable to you? Another thing to consider is how these foods might complement each other. When combined, ginger, almonds, and fennel create a powerful synergy that supports multiple aspects of digestive health. Ginger provides anti-inflammatory benefits and helps with stomach emptying. Almonds offer protective fats and alkalizing properties, and fennel relaxes the digestive tract and stimulates protective mucus. Together, they address reflux from multiple angles. Isn't it amazing how nature often provides solutions that work better together than separately? I should mention that while these foods are generally very safe, it's always wise to check with your healthcare provider before making significant changes to your diet, especially if you're taking medications. Some natural compounds can interact with certain drugs, and it's important to make sure your approach is coordinated. Have you discussed dietary approaches to managing your reflux with your healthcare team? Now, let me address something that many people with chronic reflux worry about: the potential long-term consequences. If the condition isn't properly managed, chronic inflammation in the esophagus can lead to complications over time, including a condition called Barrett's esophagus, which is a risk factor for more serious issues. This is why finding effective management strategies is so important. The good news is that supporting your body's natural healing processes with foods like the ones we've discussed today can help reduce this chronic inflammation and potentially lower these risks. Have you been concerned about the long-term effects of your reflux? Another question worth considering: have you noticed that your reflux symptoms seem to change with the seasons? Many people find that their digestive issues worsen in winter months or during seasonal transitions. This can be related to changes in diet, activity levels, stress, or even barometric pressure. Being aware of these patterns can help you be proactive about managing your symptoms. Our 3 healing foods can be particularly helpful during these vulnerable times. Do you notice any seasonal patterns in your reflux symptoms? Let's talk about something else that can make a big difference: the way you eat. Even the most healing foods won't help much if we gulp them down while rushing through meals or eating on the go. Eating mindfully, chewing thoroughly, and sitting upright during and after meals are simple but powerful practices that complement the benefits of our reflux-fighting foods. When was the last time you really focused on how to eat rather than just what you eat? I want to circle back to something I mentioned earlier: the connection between reflux and stress. This relationship is so significant that some researchers believe stress management should be a first-line approach for reflux treatment. The foods we've discussed today not only help physically, but can also support your body's stress response. Ginger has been shown to help reduce cortisol levels. Almonds provide magnesium that supports nervous system function, and fennel has mild calming properties. Have you considered how addressing stress might be part of your reflux solution? As we wrap up our discussion of these 3 powerful foods, I want to emphasize something important. You deserve to feel good. Living with chronic reflux isn't something you should just accept as your fate. With consistent attention to incorporating these healing foods, many people experience significant improvements in their symptoms and quality of life. Wouldn't it be wonderful to enjoy meals without fear? To lie down at night without that burning sensation? to socialize without worrying about digestive discomfort. I hope this information has given you some new tools for your digestive health toolkit. Remember, healing takes time and consistency, but your body has an amazing capacity to restore balance when given the right support. Now, if you've stayed with me until this point, I want to sincerely thank you. Your health matters, and taking time to learn about natural approaches to managing reflux shows your commitment to your well-being. I'd love to hear about your experiences. Have you tried any of these foods before? Do you have questions about incorporating them into your diet? Please share in the comments below. Type healing foods so I know you watched the entire video. And to help others find this information, if you found this information valuable, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps others struggling with similar issues find this content. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel for more natural health solutions specifically designed for those of us in our golden years. I release new videos every week with practical, science-backed information to help you feel your best. And don't forget to check out the next video appearing on your screen now, where I'll be sharing some gentle movement techniques that can further help reduce reflux symptoms. Your journey to better digestive health doesn't end here. It's just beginning. Here's to your health and to enjoying life without the burden of reflux holding you back.